one of the aspects that I found particularly fascinating about Windsor was that from a very diverse city in the 1930s that represented I guess the very best of what it meant to be Canadian. You have a city that is working class primarily, and one would imagine that in 1939, as war came, for many people it was a blessing that there would be jobs, the end of the Depression. And so you have people who are right at the doorstep of success and getting back into the factories, and they put that down and they go and fight. And I found that to be extraordinary, that this is outside of Toronto, the second community to fulfill its quota, with a population, I mean, dramatically less than Toronto. But to my mind too, it was the commitment to the war, both at home in building war production, and as you probably know, the Essex Scottish was a very centerpiece at the Dieppe battle in August 1942. This is the anniversary coming up this summer, where the unit was devastated and rebuilt, and went on to fight in Northwest Europe, and right to the end in winning a Victoria Cross. So for a community, Windsor should be recognized for its commitment to the war effort, and that's, to my mind, it's not just recruiting and that we're going to go fight and it wears out. I mean, it's from the day one, September the 1st, 1939, when news breaks that Poland has been invaded, to when the Essex Scottish come home and the city turns out to see them march out of the train station back to the Armouries downtown. So it's an extraordinary story, and you even consider after the war that it's I think important that the Battle of Dieppe, the Essex Scottish are front beach, and our front beach here in Windsor is Dieppe Gardens, and that's I think it's part of our collective memory.